Welcome to the Saint of the Day podcast, a service of Good Catholic and the Catholic Company. Join us each day as we share the story of a unique saint in 3 minutes or less. Today's saint is Saint Abraham of Edessa. Saint Abraham of Edessa, who lived from 300 to 360, was a rich nobleman from Mesopotamia. He married according to his parents' wishes, despite his desire to give himself totally to God. After the wedding ceremony, he fled to a cave and hid himself, leaving only a small window to receive food. He lived there as a hermit, and after the death of his parents gave his inheritance to the poor. The bishop of Edessa ordained him as a priest and sent him to lead a notoriously sinful city. There Abraham was beaten and maligned for 3 years until his prayers prevailed and every citizen came to him for baptism. He then returned to his hermitage and lived there the rest of his life. After his brother's death, his young niece was left to his care. He set her up to live as a religious in a cell next to his, which she did for 20 years until she succumbed to the seduction of a rogue hermit. She was so ashamed of her sin that she despaired of God's mercy and became a prostitute. Saint Abraham prayed for his niece earnestly for 2 years, then discovering her location, left his cell and came to her disguised as a suitor. When they were alone, he revealed his identity to her and, pleading with her throughout the night, prevailed upon her to return with him to her life of prayer and penance. She came back to her cell, which Abraham relocated directly behind his own for her protection, and became Saint Mary of Edessa. Saint Abraham's feast day is March 16th. Spend a few minutes today praying for the conversion of those most in need. Saint Abraham of Edessa, pray for us. Thank you for tuning in. This is a Good Catholic podcast. If you liked what you heard, check us out at goodcatholic.com and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.